I don't see any industry that will be untouched by generative AI.
Is it given? Because I ain't got my glue. And I'm gonna just be honest. But anywho, I want to take y'all with me on a speaking engagement, and it's virtual. This is me practicing before I get on camera. So as a doctoral student, we're gonna go back. So as a doctoral, it's challenges and a little tiny bit nervous. I think it's anticipatory nerves. So this is what I do to get like shook out my nerves. Let's do this. Showtime. I see one person around. Hi everyone, my name is Alitra Baker. I also go by Allie, and I'm a doctoral student in the College of Education, studying the positive and negative implications of AI in lower socioeconomic schools and communities. I really have two perspectives when I'm assessing how I use generative AI, and that's professionally and as a student. And I use generative AI as a personal tutoring and writing support. August of 2024, I was actually diagnosed with attention deficit disorder and borderline neurodivergent traits. And so before beginning my doctoral journey, my ADHD went largely self-managed in a school environment when there isn't a monotonous schedule and you're just bouncing around, going from teacher to teacher. It's like an ADHD stream world, honestly, you know? And so one of my biggest challenges related to ADHD is maintaining cohesive thought processes. And so generative AI systems like ChatGPT have helped me tremendously manage this. I complement this resource with human-centered supports as well via like my professor's office hours and the University Writing Center. So I never use it just independently. I always use it in tandem with humans. Currently, I also work with a client who's well-versed in Python and application developments. And one of our points of contention centers around the lack of critical thinking often observed in everyday uses of generative AI. So we create models that explicitly show that the more confidence you have in Gen AI, the less critical thinking skills you'll employ. And so how we address this is constantly designing our algorithm to enhance our learning, not replace it. But instead of relying on AI to generate full answers, we train the system to prompt deeper thinking, scaffold our ideas, ask us how could you think of this differently, what theories could you employ, and things of that nature. So I beg professors to have the uncomfortable conversations with your students, foster a real safe environment I just think that's the best is to be, have safe conversations about how do we want to utilize it.
I'm empty at the end of 10-page paper. You know there are mistakes, but if you can see gradual changes, how can you just asshole? Synthesize.
So my curiosity around people who are hesitant to use it, it stems in like where they view the future will be. Listen, I will argue, I don't see any industry that will be untouched by generative AI. And so even today, like you think of like in grocery stores, you know, that's AI. The checkout is AI. Every single level, you're going to see AI integration. As we think about our futures and we think about our professions in the future, if you're so hesitant to it now, I'm really worried about how you'll be able to grow in your field. And you could be the smartest person in the room, but you also can't compute as fast as a computer can compute. So if you don't have these skills and these tools in your back pocket, that just worries me for your future, you know? And so that's one thing. And another thing that I ask, and could have already been brought up, but citation. Hey, you used AI, cite it in your paper. If you did a lit review, tell me how you, give me a small blurb on how you used AI to do your lit review. This protects not only the student and their future work, but the professor as well. And it fosters that safe environment. But that's it. And I'm just very honored to be here. And I appreciate everybody's time and honesty. And yeah, it was a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you to all of our faculty who joined us at this, especially who took time out. But really,
my nerves be getting the best of me. I just want to say what I gotta say and be gone. But yeah.